Imagine sitting in your favorite chair on your 99th birthday, surrounded by children, grandchildren, and maybe even great-grandchildren. Your body feels strong, your mind is sharp, and your energy surprises everyone around you. What if a few small daily decisions, not fancy supplements or expensive treatments, could make that possible? A leading doctor has revealed that the key to living a long, healthy life isn't about adding more, it's about taking away. In fact, if you can remove just 5 specific things from your daily routine, you could drastically boost your chances of reaching 100 and feeling amazing along the way. Stay with me, because these 5 life-draining habits are hiding in plain sight, on your plate, in your kitchen, and even in your thoughts. And I promise, once you know them, you'll never look at your daily routine the same way again. In clinics across the United States, doctors are seeing something remarkable: seniors who seem immune to aging. People in their 70s, 80s, even 90s who have glowing skin, stable weight, and the kind of energy that leaves younger folks asking, "What's your secret?" One of those doctors, a well-respected longevity expert, decided to track these people. And what he found wasn't about expensive diets, complicated pills, or strict exercise programs. It came down to simple choices, specifically, what they stopped doing every day. This video is your roadmap. I'm going to share exactly what these 5 things are, why they're so dangerous, and how removing them can add years, even decades, of quality to your life. Number 1. Eliminate hidden sugars that age you from the inside. You already know sugar isn't great for you, but here's the shocking part: even seniors who don't eat sweets are consuming massive hidden doses every day. Bread, cereal, flavored yogurt, salad dressing, even those healthy granola bars, all packed with added sugar. And that sugar isn't just adding pounds. It's silently breaking down the collagen in your skin, stiffening your blood vessels, and feeding inflammation that leads to arthritis, dementia, and even cancer. A Harvard study followed adults over 60 and found that those who consumed the most added sugar had the highest risk of early death, regardless of weight or exercise. Sugar literally accelerates aging at the cellular level. What can you do? Start reading labels. Anything with corn syrup, cane juice, fructose, or maltose should raise a red flag. Aim to cut your added sugar to less than 25 grams per day. That's about 6 teaspoons, far less than most Americans eat. Replace sweetened snacks with fresh fruit. Your taste buds will adjust in just a couple of weeks, and your energy will skyrocket. When you take sugar out of your life, your body doesn't just slim down, it actually rebuilds itself younger from the inside out. Number 2. Say goodbye to processed meats and packaged convenience foods. Those quick microwave meals, deli slices, and sausages may seem harmless, but they come loaded with preservatives called nitrites and nitrates. These chemicals form compounds in your body that damage DNA, weaken your immune system, and raise your risk of heart disease and cancer. A massive European study found that people who ate the most processed meats lived up to 10 years less than those who avoided them. 10 years gone, just from lunch meat. What's worse, these foods are often high in sodium and artificial fats that raise blood pressure and clog arteries. Seniors are particularly vulnerable because the body becomes less efficient at processing these additives with age. What to do instead? Choose whole, unprocessed protein sources like chicken breast, wild-caught salmon, or plant-based options like beans and lentils. If you love deli sandwiches, switch to freshly cooked turkey or chicken you slice at home. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store, fresh produce, meat, and dairy, and avoid the aisles of boxed meals. By eliminating these chemical-laden foods, you give your heart, liver, and kidneys a break, and they reward you with years of vibrant health. Number 3. Remove refined carbs that spike blood sugar. White bread, white rice, and pasta seem innocent, but your body treats them almost the same as sugar. They break down quickly, causing blood sugar spikes that damage your arteries, nerves, and eyes. Over time, this roller coaster leads to insulin resistance, a major driver of type 2 diabetes and one of the biggest threats to healthy aging. Here's the kicker. People over 60 who rely on refined carbs often feel more tired, experience brain fog, and struggle with stubborn belly fat that increases inflammation. The fix? Swap white bread for 100% whole grain. Replace white rice with quinoa or brown rice. Try veggie-based pasta or spaghetti squash instead of traditional noodles. These small swaps stabilize your energy, protect your brain, and keep your skin glowing, because your cells aren't constantly inflamed by sugar spikes. Number 4. Ditch excess alcohol that silently ages your organs. Now, I'm not saying you can't enjoy a glass of wine on special occasions. But many seniors underestimate how alcohol affects their aging body. Your liver, which detoxifies alcohol, becomes less efficient with age. Even moderate drinking can damage liver cells, weaken your heart, and dehydrate your skin, leaving you looking and feeling older. Recent research shows even small amounts of alcohol increase your risk of cancer, especially breast, liver, and colon cancer. A better approach: limit alcohol to 1 drink a day or less, and not every day. Stay hydrated with water or herbal tea. Replace happy hour with social activities that don't revolve around drinking, a walk with friends, board games, or cooking together. Your liver can actually regenerate when you give it a break, meaning this change can reverse years of damage in just months. Number 5. Eliminate chronic stress and negative thinking. This last one isn't about food, but it's just as deadly. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, raising blood pressure, damaging your immune system, and even shrinking the part of your brain responsible for memory. The doctor who compiled this list said, "Stress ages you faster than any cheeseburger ever could." And he's right. People who carry constant anxiety, anger, or bitterness literally age at a cellular level, making them more vulnerable to every disease from heart attacks to dementia. Here's how to change that. Start your morning with deep breathing or meditation. Just 5 minutes makes a difference. Practice gratitude. Write down 3 things you're thankful for daily. Move your body. Even gentle exercise lowers stress hormones. Stay socially connected. Isolation is one of the biggest risk factors for early death in seniors. When you remove toxic stress from your life, your entire body relaxes, your heart, your brain, your immune system, and you feel decades younger. So there you have it, the 5 things to eliminate every single day if you want to boost your chances of living to 100. Hidden sugars. Processed meats and packaged foods. Refined carbs. Excess alcohol. Chronic stress and negativity. The beauty is, these aren't extreme changes. You're not adding complicated routines, you're simply cutting out the things that rob your body of health and time. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more science-backed tips to stay strong, sharp, and full of life well past 60.